G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're unpacking one of the single biggest legal loopholes in the entire Centrelink system, a tool that allows you to get back into the workforce, pocket extra cash, and keep 100% of your maximum age pension. If you've been feeling the pinch from the cost of living at the supermarket checkout, but you've been terrified to take on a part-time job or some casual shifts because you think Centrelink will instantly slice your pension payments, this script is specifically for you. Before we dive into how the math works, if you're new to the channel or haven't done it yet, lock it in. Hit that subscribe button right now and toggle the bell icon. That way you're guaranteed to stay ahead of the game with every major update on Centrelink, superannuation, and older Aussie finance. Let's get stuck into it. Almost every single retiree I speak to says the exact same thing. I'd love to work a day or two a week to keep busy and buy some extra groceries, but it's just not worth it. For every dollar I earn, Centrelink takes 50 cents of my pension away. I'm basically working for half pay. And look, under the standard income test, they're entirely right. For a single retiree, you have a basic income-free area of $218 per fortnight. The moment your combined income, including your deemed super and investments, goes over that $218 limit, Centrelink's taper rate kicks in, and your pension gets slashed by 50 cents for every single dollar you earn. If you're a couple, your combined income-free area is $380 per fortnight, and your combined pension drops by 50 cents on the dollar for everything over that. It is a massive disincentive to work. But the government realised they had a problem. Australia has an ageing population, a massive skills shortage, and seniors who want to work but are financially penalised for doing so. Enter the work bonus scheme. This is a highly lucrative, entirely automated shield that overrides the standard income test for money you earn from active personal exertion. In simple terms, the work bonus allows you to earn up to $300 per fortnight from eligible employment or self-employment, and Centrelink completely ignores it. It doesn't count toward the income test at all. But it gets much better than just a flat $300 a fortnight, because the system features an income bank that rewards you even if you don't work regular hours. Here is exactly how the system is structured. Every single fortnight, you are allocated a $300 work bonus discount. If you work a shift and earn $300, that income is discounted to zero in Centrelink's eyes. When you first hit pension age and claim your eligible payment, Centrelink automatically seeds your work bonus income bank with a $4,000 starting balance credit. If you don't work, or if you earn less than $300 in a fortnight, the unused portion of your $300 concession doesn't disappear. It gets safely banked into your work bonus income bank. This balance can accumulate up to a massive maximum limit of $11,800. Crucial rule: the work bonus only applies to income earned from personal exertion, meaning salary, wages, commissions, director's fees, or active self-employment, like a small gardening or consulting business. It cannot be used to offset passive income like investment property rent, shared dividends, or superannuation account-based pensions. Let's look at how the regular $300 allowance combines with the standard $218 income-free area to let a single person earn an impressive amount of money without losing a single cent of their pension. If you are a single pensioner, you can combine the $300 work bonus and the $218 standard income-free area to earn up to $518 every single fortnight in employment income before your age. Pension reduces by even 1 cent. For a couple, you can combine your individual $300 work bonuses with your joint $380 income-free area, meaning you could collectively pull in up to $980 per fortnight from employment before a single dollar is docked from your combined pension payments. Where this system becomes an absolute game changer is for people who work irregularly, like short-term consulting contracts, fruit picking, relief teaching, working retail over the Christmas period, or doing a few weeks of house sitting. Let's take a look at a real-world scenario to see how the $11,800 income bank protects a seasonal worker. David is a single pensioner who hasn't worked for over a year. Because he hasn't been working, his work bonus income bank has steadily accrued the maximum allowed balance of $11,800. A local school contacts him to do a 6-week block of relief teaching, and he earns $2,000 per fortnight for those 3 fortnights, making a total of $6,000 gross wages. Without the work bonus, David's pension would be completely wiped out for those 6 weeks because $2,000 is way over his standard $218 limit. But look at how Centrelink calculates it automatically with his work bonus. First, David earns $2,000 in the fortnight. Centrelink immediately applies his standard $300 fortnightly work bonus discount. This reduces his assessable wages down to $1,700. Second, the remaining $1,700 of wages is compared against his accumulated bank. Because David has $11,800 sitting in his work bonus bank, Centrelink draws $1,700 out of that bank and applies it to his wages. Third, his assessable employment income for the fortnight drops to exactly $0. His work bonus bank balance reduces from $11,800 down to $10,100. Because his assessable income from work was reduced to zero, David receives his maximum 100% full age pension check on Friday, right alongside his $2,000 pay packet from the school. He does this for all 3 fortnights, completely untaxed by a Centrelink penalty, safely earning an extra $6,000 cash. The single best feature of the work bonus is that you do not need to apply for it. There is no complex application form to fill out on MyGov. The moment you report your gross employment earnings to Centrelink during your regular fortnightly reporting cycle, their internal system automatically recognizes that it is eligible wage income. The calculator will instantly apply your $300 fortnightly discount, check your income bank balance, wipe out the assessable amount, and then adjust your bank balance safely in the background. While this system is incredibly generous, you have to keep your eyes on 2 specific traps so you don't accidentally get caught out. The assets test. Still rules. The work bonus only protects you under the income test. If you take the extra money you're earning and accumulate it into a high-interest bank account or use it to buy a new caravan, those are assessable assets. If you fail the Centrelink assets test, the work bonus cannot save your pension. Reporting is non-negotiable. Even though the deduction is automatic, you must report your gross wages before tax within 14 days of receiving them. Failing to report employment income can trigger an automatic debt notice down the track, and nobody wants to spend their retirement dealing with a Centrelink compliance audit. Retaining 100% of your pension while keeping active in the workforce isn't just a pipe dream. The system is explicitly set up to let you do it. What are your thoughts on the work bonus? Have you used your income bank to take on a short-term contract? Or are you thinking about picking up a day of work now that you know you can earn up to $518 a fortnight completely penalty-free? Let me know in the comments below. I read and reply to as many as I can. If this breakdown helped clarify the rules for you, give it a thumbs up, share it with a mate who's thinking about returning to work, and make sure you're subscribed for the next guide. Thanks for watching, look after yourselves, and cheers.